Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Watch Junkie. Today I'm going to review this watch. This is another watch from Seiko. Before we start, I'm just going to do a quick wrist check. I'm also wearing another Seiko. This is the SNA 411P1. I'm going to do a separate review on this watch. Now let's go back to this Seiko. This is the Seiko Prospex Navitimer, model number SRPB59K1. This is a mechanical analog watch. Let's get down to some basic features. All right, so this is rated 100-meter water resistant. Okay, as you can see, this is an aviator watch. So you have this aviator bezel. Okay, so this is a slide rule bidirectional bezel. We also have a dome hardlex crystal, a stainless steel case. You also have a screw-in back cover with glass window. And this particular watch came with a brown leather strap. Now this is no longer the original strap. The original that came with this watch is actually almost the same color but has white stitches. Another feature of this watch is this is powered by Seiko in-house movement, and that is a 4R35 movement. That's a 23 joules, and it has a 41-hour power reserve. Okay, accuracy wise, this is plus or minus 30 seconds per day. As for the 4R35, it is hacking and hand winding. And then on the crown, we have an unsigned crown here, and there's no screw down crown in this watch. So this is just 100-meter water resistant. So yeah, it's just a pull out crown. Okay, let me just demonstrate that hacking features of the 4R movement. There you go. Okay, and on the second position, yeah, you can adjust the time. And on the first position, you can adjust the date. All right, so again, this is a 4R35 movement, meaning there's only date complication, no day complication. All right, so let's look into the bezel. Now the bezel has a very good gear-like edges, and it has also an aluminum insert with printed measurement rule. And again, this is a bi-directional bezel, so meaning you can turn it with no clicks, and you can do measurement using this slide rule. Okay, so let's look at the dial. Now the dial has a beige finish with applied indices. And you also have their Seiko branding. Actually, it is applied. And you also have the Prospex. So this is a Prospex model, again, professional specifications, that is printed. Now looking at the hands, so you can see here very interesting shape of the hour and minute hand, and with loom in it. Now the second hand doesn't have any loom, but there is a red arrow tip. At the edge of the dial, as you can see, there's also printing of some measurements, and also the chapter ring has printed measurements. Okay, so let's look at the finishing. So here on the top, you can see it is quite brushed. Okay. Sides are all polished. Okay, and at the back, it's also polished. We have writing there. It says there 4R35. You have a display window there. Okay, and as you can see there, the 4R35B, 23 joules. As I mentioned before, this is water resistant to 100 meters only. Okay, so let's look at the dimensions. We have 44.7 millimeters diameter, a 49.5 lug tip to lug tip, 14 millimeters thickness, and a 22 millimeter lug width. Okay, so let's do a loom shot. For this, I'm still going to use my tactical flashlight. This is the XML T6. All right, so let's charge it a bit. Okay. And let's turn off the lights. Now, as you can see there, the hour markings are loomed, and also the hour and minute hand. As always, Seiko is using their Lumi Bright, and it actually lasts. Cool. Before we end this video, I'm going to do a reshot. Okay, so there you go. This is how it looks like on a 16.5 centimeters wrist or 6.5 inch wrist. Okay, final thoughts on this particular watch. A really good looking watch. It has a really good wrist presence, quite a bit chunky on my taste, but yeah, it's quite good. It looks big because of the actual glass itself looks bigger because of quite thin bezel. But anyways, yeah, this is a really good looking watch, and currently this is listed at $330 on eBay, so you can go check them out. Also, I would like to thank my brother Denny for loaning me this watch. And there you go. This is my short review of this Seiko Sky Navitimer model number SRPB59K1. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to know more about my upcoming videos, hit subscribe. And if you have any questions or any suggestions, leave me a comment below. Until then, this is Watch Junkie saying keep watching. Bye.